Hello. If you guys don't know, there's this whole trend going on with the new iOS 14 update where you can customize your own home screen. And I've been seeing a lot of these videos on TikTok. They're changing the icons of the apps, and they added a new feature on the iPhone which are called widgets. So I thought it would be fitting to do a video where I would show you guys what's on my iPhone. But not only that, but also showing you my new iOS 14 home screen setup. Okay, just to start, I have the new iPhone 11 Pro Max in midnight green. Just in case you guys ever wonder what type of phone I have, I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna scoot over here and show you guys what's on my iPhone. So this is my lock screen. I'm the type of person who just puts a solid color or one of the default wallpapers as their lock screen and home screen. I don't know why, less thinking to do when it comes to like putting a wallpaper or a picture. I don't know. The wallpaper that I have right now is a new wallpaper of iOS 14, and I thought it was nice, so I just decided to put it on. So nothing really special there. So let's go to this. I like to call this like the dashboard of my phone because I kind of separated my phone into 3 parts, which I will, go into further. So in this page, I basically have all of like the basic apps that I use, which are the default apps that Apple provides. Let's start with the widgets, which is the new feature of iOS 14 if you guys didn't know. So at the top left, I basically have the date of today, and then on the middle right, I have the weather widget, and then the bottom left, I have the clock. There's no specific reason why I chose these 3. I think it's just so that, let's say like, oh, I want to know what date it is today. Oh, it's September 28. There's no specific reason why I designed it this way. I just thought it would be nice. Take advantage of the whole widget feature. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering how I did the widgets, there's an app called Widgetsmith, the one with the blue box. If you click on it, you can customize like all of the widgets that you have. I'm not really gonna go into depth, but if you want to customize your widgets, you have 3 options. You have the small widget, a medium widget, and then you have the large. I only use the small and medium because I thought it would be nice. Let's say you want to customize a medium widget. So you add a medium widget, then you click on it, and then you click on it again just to edit. And then you have all of these options to choose from. What style do you want? Do you want to show the time? Do you want to show the date? You can also put photos, calendars, reminders, health and activity, and astronomy. The one with the lock is the premium version of Widgetsmith. If you want to buy it, you can, but there's already like a weather widget for it, so there's no use. You can also choose your font. Then you can choose like what color of the text, what kind of background do you want. If you want to add a border, what color do you want it to be. If you want to add, you hold your home screen, then you see like the plus button on the top left. Then you click that, then you scroll all the way down just to see Widgetsmith. Click on that, and then you get to choose what size. So since we made like a medium widget, you go to the medium section, then you add widget. If you want to edit that, you click on it, and then you have this option. So with this, you get to choose like what option you want. So since we made medium weight, I didn't rename it because I didn't think that I was gonna put it, but just for the purpose, then you see it right there. Okay, hopefully I made that clear. I just brushed through it. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but since we're done with the widgets, let's move on to the apps. So in this page, I have the settings, calendar, clock, calculator, FaceTime, notes, voice memos, App Store, photos, camera, Bible, and Google. By the way, Bible and Google are not the default apps. I downloaded them. I downloaded the Bible because I read the Bible every night before I go to sleep. And then for Google, I don't really like Safari, so I just use Google instead. At the dock, I only have 3 apps. I only have the phone app, the messages app, and Spotify. I actually released a video showing you guys songs that will make you love life or songs that will make you feel like the main character. So make sure you guys watch that after this video. I will leave a card at the upper corner if you guys want to watch that after this. But let's move on to the next page. So this page, I mainly want to put widgets and apps that only focuses on work. At the top, I have things to do like reminders. I would alternate between like things to do or monthly goals. But in this case, I kind of wanted to hide my monthly goals because I think it's like a personal thing for me. So I decided to just put things to do. I guess like if I want to be in like a productive mode, I just go to this page and I'll be like, okay, this page is mainly for work. what do I have to do? So I have like all of the things I have to do at the top. Right below that, I have the date. And at the bottom, I have another widget that shows a quote just to motivate me to like continuously work hard and to never stop achieving my goals. Just like a push whenever like I feel lazy or when I don't feel productive, I just look at this quote and it automatically makes me want to work. And the quote is, without the work, nothing prospers, which is kind of true. If you don't put in the work, then nothing really is gonna succeed. Nothing that you're working towards is gonna succeed. It's kind of like the price of success is hard work, perseverance, consistency, and determination and all that. It kind of also reminds me of a quote, motivation gets you started, but habit keeps you going. So it's kind of like that, like movement creates motivation. So the more you work, the more you'll feel motivated to like keep working. I don't know if that makes sense. And then talking about the apps, I have my Gmail, Notion, Planoly, and my YouTube Studios. I use Gmail for work-related emails. And then Notion, I love Notion. This helps me a lot when it comes to like organization. I actually have it on my iPad and my laptop too. But it's basically where I put all of like, for example, on my dashboard, I have like my weekly agenda, my habit trackers, my monthly goals. I also put all of my content ideas in Notion. For example, YouTube, I put all my video ideas here, all my projects that I'm gonna be working on. So for example, I have all of these videos prepared for you guys, so just subscribe to this channel if you guys want to see what videos I have planned. And then I also have like the music that I use, so like I list them all down here, like the song title, the artist, the genre, and then the credit link. So that's Notion. I really love Notion. Like it helps me organize, it helps me work. It actually helps me become more productive because like if I have a project to do, I just list it down, I work on it, and then I don't know, I really love Notion. And then I have Planoly, which is like which is for Instagram actually. I used to use Unum, but it stopped working for me. Like it started to lag and then it started to glitch and like move posts around. So I decided to install this app instead, which is Planoly, which I like a lot better because like it separates them. So like you have all of the unscheduled posts, then you have the scheduled posts, which is basically all of the photos that you already posted, and then you have all, which you can combine both. And then you can also like plan your stories at the top, and then you can like look at your calendar, which can act like your content calendar as well. And what I like about this in comparison to Unum is that you can actually stack your photos. Instead of posting one photo, you actually can post like 3 and then like people swipe through it. So you can do that with this app and then have that post directly on Instagram along with your caption. So like it does everything for you basically. That's Planoly. And then I have my YouTube Studio. If you guys don't know what YouTube Studio is, it's basically like an app for like content creators to like track their analytics and see how their videos are doing and replying back to comments. This is where I go whenever like you guys comment on my videos. This is where I reply. So as you can see, I like all of your comments. I also reply to all of the comments too. So whenever you guys comment on my videos, YouTube Studio is the app that I usually go to just to reply back to you guys. It's just a way for me to connect with you guys more and build this community that we have in this channel. Instead of being like, you comment on my videos and then you're just gonna think, is he ever gonna reply back or is he ever gonna read the comments? So I wanna make sure that I read all of your comments and like them as well, just so that you guys know that I am acknowledging them and appreciating all of the things that you're saying. And what I like about separating all of my work apps into one page is that iOS 14 released this new feature where you can actually hide different pages. And to do that, you basically hold onto your home screen and then you click the dots at the bottom, which basically indicates what page you guys are on. So you click that and then you have this. And then you see how like there are check marks? If you want to hide like the page where you have all of your social media, your games and all that, click on the check mark and then that automatically hides them. So let's move on to the last page. In this page, I really didn't put much effort into it. I just put a widget that just says folders just to like label what page this is all about. So I basically just put folders. This folder, I have all of the default apps that Apple provides you with. I deleted some default apps that Apple gets you started with. Like for example, I deleted news, I deleted stocks, and you can delete that just so you guys can save memory. And since I don't really need that, I just deleted it. So in this folder, I have the wallet, Translate, which is basically a new app that Apple gives you along with the new iOS 14 update. So I was surprised with that. I have my contacts, reminders, health, mail, safaris, files, weather, VPN, and find my iPhone. I have the widgets folder, which basically is the apps for all of the widgets for you guys to customize your home screen. You have the famous Widgetsmith, and then you have Photo Widget. Photo Widget is basically the same as Widgetsmith, but you get to stack a bunch of photos and have that change every now and then. So like if you want to stack certain photos together and have that as a slideshow on your home screen, you guys can do that with Photo Widget. And then I have I have all of my shopping apps in this folder. If I want to buy something online, I just use Lazada or Shopee. And then I have all of my money apps, anything that's related to finance. So I have like PayMaya, PayPal, BDO, Personal, and Meralco. PayMaya and PayPal is basically like a digital wallet. And then I have my BDO app, which basically allows me to check my balance, my bank, send money, receive money, pay bills. You guys know what a bank app does. And then I have Meralco, which basically allows me to pay my electricity bills. And then in this folder, I have all of the editing apps that I use: Lightroom, Visco, Snapseed, and Selfie a Day. Selfie a Day is not like a editing app, but I just put it there because it's related to photography. The only app that I use to edit my photos now is only Lightroom. I used to use filters from Visco, but then I'm starting to transition from adding filters on my Instagram photos to not, and only use Lightroom to adjust certain colors and enhance the photo a little bit better. And then for Snapseed, it's basically I only use this app to adjust certain parts of a photo. So for example, if I want a certain object to be a little bit darker, I can just color it in. Moving on to the last app of this folder, I have Selfie a Day. It's basically self-explanatory. It's an app where I get to take selfies every day. It basically aligns my face to my face of yesterday. So like basically I get to see myself age. I get to see like my hair grow, because I actually started this challenge right when quarantine started. So I wanted to see how quarantine has affected me, and clearly it has not been well. Anyway, moving on to the next folder is basically all of my games. I have Cooking Madness, Subway Surfer. Is it called Subway Surf? I always thought it was called Subway Surfer. And then I have Among Us. You guys probably know this app, this game. It's been going around for a while now. Then I have Match 3D, Mobile Legends, Call of Duty, and Ball Sort Puzzle. Cooking Madness is basically like a cooking game where you basically like have customers come into your restaurant and you have given their orders as fast as possible. You guys know what Subway Surfer or Subway Surf apparently is. Then you already guys know what Among Us is. And then Match 3D, it's I thought it was therapeutic, but then I realized that there was like a timer. So for example, in this game, you get to match all of the items that you see as fast as possible. So like at the top, you get to see your timer. You basically have to just match all of the items that you have as fast as possible. Anyway, that's stressful, so I'm not gonna play that. And then Ball Sort Puzzle. This one is therapeutic because like you basically sort all of the balls. You basically sort all of the balls per color. So you basically, I don't know, I find this very therapeutic. So something like that. You basically just play according. Okay, anyway, I explained to you. I'm not gonna go into it. And then the next folder, I have all of my watching apps. So I have Netflix, YouTube, and TikTok. So yeah. And then finally, my last folder is basically all of my social media. I have LinkedIn. I have Bottom. I don't know how to. Is the app that I use to video call my parents from abroad. My parents are in Dubai, if you guys didn't know. Dubai actually restricts certain apps with video calling features. So the only way that I could call them is through this app. And then I have WhatsApp, which I only use for, again, family. I only have my family group chat in this app. And then I have Facebook, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram. If you guys want to see what my Instagram is looking like right now, it's basically this. Yeah. And I think that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you guys haven't already. I don't know, I have pretty basic apps, but I hope you found this video useful. Maybe you found some inspiration on how to customize your own home screen with the new iOS 14. If you guys didn't watch my previous video, I will leave a link at the upper corner. So go watch that after this video if you guys want to. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!